Hi, welcome. Today I'm going to give you 4-step process to grow sales for your online retail store. So let me introduce myself so that you can have an better understanding why to check out this video. I am Samibrata, an e-commerce consultant and co-founder at ShopCap. Well, through this webinar, I'm going to teach you how to go from one order per week to 100 orders per month. As I told you, the objective, you need to understand how to grow sales, that is your orders, 1 orders per week to 100 orders per month. It is a very important to have a clarity among your product value and the cost you can spend to sell that product, keeping your profit margin. Suppose your product value is $100 and your profit margin is $20. That means collectively it's $100, so you have a $20 margin. So basically if you promote that product for $120 or maybe $100, then also you are not going to earn that profit, right? So this is what I need to, this is what I wanted to tell you and make you understand. For whom this video is intended, basically this is crafted for the online retailers and e-commerce business owners. I understand you might be stuck with 100 odd works right now, but trust me, I'm going to reveal 4 steps for your business that would shoot your sales report. Before that, I want to tell that most online retailers are thinking in a wrong direction. Maybe you are also one of them. And most of the online retailers are manipulated by the generic marketers, trying to help them in a wrong way. I've seen and I have worked with a jewelry brand who were working with a generic digital marketing agency who didn't have an expertise in e-commerce, and they hardly knew how to market an e-commerce business, how to establish as a brand. So basically it took a long time for them to cross 10k followers over Instagram, and they were really struggling on their lead generation methods because they didn't have a proper system embedded on their sales funnel. I think they didn't have that sales funnel. What is a sales funnel? They were not aware of it, and that caused really hard to that client. So I've seen most of the retail store owners shifting to the online platforms by building expensive websites, but they don't attract customers and then they fail to make any sales online. Well, the important thing is that you don't need to create expensive websites like by going to the Magento version of the website. Instead, you can go for a WooCommerce website, or you can also build a Shopify website and invest the rest of the amount on marketing, because every day thousands of websites are going live, and it's very difficult for users to find your website unless you are there where your users are searching for. So invest more amount in marketing, in promotion, rather than building them. Being an online retail consultant, I can share many experience of retailers who spend more than $10,000 every month on their marketing campaigns for just handful of orders. So this is very painful at the moment. The most of the e-commerce owners think that faking the website can lead to improved conversions, but importantly you need to have traffic for conversions. Like, you have to understand, this is not been told by any digital marketing agency to the e-commerce business owners, that the conversion happens before the user lands to your website. Sounds crazy, right? But here you go, you can understand. The selling starts way before an user lands on your website. This impacts the conversion rate much more, because the user came to your website from a certain place, maybe from Google, maybe from your Instagram page, right, maybe from your Facebook ads. So this means that they were really convinced on your post, or maybe from your ad. So that's why they landed on your website. So it may happen that user liked your product image and they landed to your website. Most of your digital marketing consultant don't know about this factor, and they keep you suggesting changes to your website layout and other stuff, which bothers your time, and you get hardly any sales, right? So this brings me to make you understand the process of a user purchase. So user searches for a product. Might be they are searching on Google. Might be they came across your Google AdWords, ads, right? Or they came through your Instagram profile, or maybe from Instagram post. So when they come to your website, they see the products over there, they see the cost, and they may not buy it, right? Or they may switch to another website to check out the price for the same product. So this is where you are falling back in attracting your customer, and uh, making them take an action on your website, that is a purchase, right? So you have to bring back those customers who came to your website. So it's very important that you have two codes integrated on your website, that is Facebook pixel code and Google AdWords conversion code and tracking code, right? So you have to place these two codes before you start your marketing campaign, and make sure you retarget those customers who came back, who came to your website and didn't take any kind of action, right? So when those kind of people comes to your website and the second term or the second time, right, give them something so that they can take an action on your website, like you give a pop-up saying 10% off on your favorite product, or maybe flash sale, and that is given out at 50% off. So this way they are going to make a purchase or may take an action. So you have to hard sell on your website, right? So what should you do right now if you are not doing these things? Straight away, use one platform to seduce your customers and other platform to take a firm action. That is, use the Instagram or maybe your Facebook. Rather, I would suggest to go with the Instagram, because it has a good conversion rate organically. So you can use Instagram to post meaningful values that can relate your customers to your product. And the second platform is to be, your website, where you are trying to hard sell them. So here is an example. You can see the left portion is an Instagram post, right? It's clearly mentioned that this is the product that can help you to solve a problem, right? They are connecting users with their certain problem by giving a solution to them, right? So when a user sees this kind of post and goes to their website, over there they do all the hard work to sell them, not the Instagram to sell them hard, right? So the most common first step should be use social media to influence your customers and develop a desire in them to buy a specific product type that you are selling, right? The second step would be use the influencer marketers, use YouTubers, focus on your core brand values like logo. If you are using filter on your Instagram, then have one or at the max two filters to be used. You can also have the background image. If you're using background image, let's say yellow color or maybe blue color, then stick with it throughout, right? So whenever user come to your Instagram, they have a mindset that okay, this brand uses this color, right? So maybe you know when you're cross promoting, let's say you are using yellow color in Instagram, your ad should be like your AdWords ad should be in flavor of yellow color, right? So this is what I'm trying to tell you, that you have to set the mindset of your users about your brand, about the color you choose. And most importantly, you have to brag about your customer generated content. Being an e-commerce owner or e-commerce business, you need to promote your customers content. The customers who give written reviews or post a video reviews, you have to share them. So you cannot share them on the website, although you can add the reviews on the website, but you have to use the Instagram to tell other customers that see, these are our regular customers who buy products on our website, and this is what they have to say. So this is very important that you have to do it right now. So finally, coming to the 4 step process that I want you to follow straight away for the last 1 month, or maybe for the upcoming whole month. So starting with the step 1, you have to have a sales target. So right now, if you are earning $500 by selling products from your e-commerce store, you have to have a kind of target. Let's say the best target would be $3,000, or maybe maximum $5,000. Don't go beyond that unless you have good budget to promote your brand in the time of 1 month times, right? So if you are targeting as a $10,000 as a sales target, that is unachievable. And if you go with that target, that would be very demotivating at the 21st or 22nd, 23rd day of that month, because you are not going to be anywhere near $10,000 target, right? So set target that is really achievable. The step 2 is seduce your customer. I already told you that you have to work with influencer. You have to remind your customers that this is the dress that attracted you, and you have to buy this anyhow, right? So use Instagram, use YouTube, anything that fits your brand or fits your budget, right? Use them and seduce your customer. Step 3 is selling. So you have to know the platforms where you can sell your product. Just doing SEO or just doing Google AdWords won't help you in any way. You are just going to waste your money, and you are not going to earn any kind of sale by doing SEO. You pick those agencies for digital marketing who are expert in e-commerce marketing, or who are expert in the domain that you are doing a business. Like if you're doing a business in fashion, then choose a digital marketing agency who is specialized in fashion, right? So this is a point that you have to understand and make a mark. Use a lot of other channels, like you have to use email marketing. Being an e-commerce owner, or being in e-commerce business, you have to leverage the email marketing option that can give you really really good amount of customers, regular customers, if you do in a right way. So you have to learn email marketing. If you cannot learn, then ask your digital agency how to create or craft an email campaign. Just sending random email reminders to your customer about your products, new products, it's not going to work. You have to craft a strategy to leverage the email marketing option. Use more and more coupon pop-ups. Don't use coupon promotion in Instagram or maybe on Facebook or YouTube, right? Why to give pain to the customers by giving the coupon code in the post test, right? Or post content in the Instagram, right? They are not going to copy the coupon code over there and going to directly paste on your website. Rather, you pop up the coupon code on the website itself when the user when the customer comes. This not only proves your brand identity, as well as it's give a confidence and ease of making a purchase on your website, right? So the step 4, the final step, is to scale up. So you are earning $500, you targeted $5,000, you earn $3,000. So you are really really close to the sales target that you have decided. That means your campaign is working. Just you need to modify your campaign. You need to modify or improve your ad campaigns by consuming user data. You have to understand, you have to read, you have to analyze the funnel, user funnel, and take action in them. If required, you have to increase your budget You were working with regular influencers, regular YouTube influencers. Now you have to work with the popular influencer who have a large followers and genuine followers. So you have to scale up. If you are not scaling up, you are stuck to a fixed budget of maybe $5,000 of ad campaigns, right? You are not going to succeed in any way. So scale up, improve your ad campaigns, increase your budget, and you see the difference. I hope after implementing these 4 steps in the next month, you are definitely going to have a good sales report, and you are just going to give me, you are just going to shoot an email to me, hey Samir brother, that was really awesome. Your 4 step process really worked, and I got this much of sales. Previously I was having only this much of sales, right? I'm sure you're going to mail me, right? If you have any other doubt, if you want to consult me, you can just drop me an email. You will find my email in the description itself. Hope to see you again. Thank you for watching this video.